Alright YouTube, so this is my wife's Honda CRV 2017. The shifter button is broken. I ordered a replacement off of the internet. They're easy to find, Amazon, eBay. So there you can kind of see inside. There's broken pieces. They will not come out. So what you have to do is you're going to have to pop the cover off of the gear shift. You want to bring the gear shift down into like a lower setting so you can access it and work on it. And you can see that it's popped off right now. And I'm going to show you what tool I use to pop that off. You can use, you can go to AutoZone to get a pick set. You can use something like a pry tool here, or this little tool right here. So your like auto parts stores will have a little pry tool, and that'll just pop off. Okay, sorry about the bad lighting. But once you do pop that off, you got to kind of pop it off on each side, and it flies off literally. So once you get that done, you want that will reveal two. Sorry about the focus. I'm trying to do it all one-handed here. It's going to reveal two Phillips screw heads, and at that point, you're going to unscrew those. So we're going to go ahead and do that. All right. So once you get the two screws out, you'll see that there's two little dimples there. And that's what those screws will thread into. They've got like a little Loctite on them from the factory. And then there's your little white lever that you had to push down what was broken. And basically this shift knob will basically just come right off, pull right off. Now be careful you don't lose the screws. Place them, you can place them right down in there. There's a little white collar that comes off with it. And there's the inside, there's the shifter, the two screw dimples, and you can't see it, but there's a broken piece in there. It's stuck from the old button. Okay. All right, YouTube. So after you have your gear shifter clean, with all debris are gone out of it, you want to insert the spring and the button. There'll be a place for the spring inside of the shifter, and there is a place on the button for the spring. So you line those up, push them inside, and this is the result. If you notice here, there's the little white plastic guide collar for the shifter, plastic white lock there. See that going up and down? Okay, so you want those back together again. And what you're going to do is you want to press the button a little bit, and you want to push your shifter knob down onto the shaft. Okay, and there you see it went on, and there you go, it works. Okay, now the next thing I need to do is you're going to take your two screws, line up with the holes, and basically lock it back on. Okay, and here are the holes I was mentioning. See them line up, and I'm going to put the screws in. Alright, so once your screws are in place, I'll start it up real quick here, pull it down. Can you see the screws are back in? You want them snugged up. They don't have to be super tight, but pretty snug, right? And there's that. You can see the screws are in. And the next step is going to be to replace this little snap-on cover. Okay, this is probably one of the easier parts now. Just push it back on. That's it. There's nothing to it really. And now your gear shift is fixed. So my wife will be happy that this is now back in working order. Everything looks to be in correct orientation, and it works. And I think what I'm going to do is order another one of these just in case it breaks again. So I want to thank everybody for watching. Hope the video helps. Not the best, but it's kind of impromptu, so thanks a lot. Bye-bye.